Enes, and I'm Hussein, and I will now continue with impacts of the climate crisis on human life. The impacts of climate crisis directly affect human life. Extreme heat, floods, droughts, and wildfires disrupt daily activities, damage substructure, and weaken economies. Since problems in one subsystem quickly spread to others, the crisis becomes a broad social and economic threat. This slide highlights four major impacts of the climate crisis. The first one, extreme weather events damage substructure and cause loss of life. And the second, food insecurity increases as agriculture struggles to adapt. And the third one, health problems become more common due to heat waves, air pollution, and the spread of disease. Fourth, water threatens drinking water availability and agricultural production. Because these impacts are interconnected, one problem quickly triggers others. And as a fifth one, economic losses rise due to disaster damage, reduced production, and higher cost. Climate migration occurs when people are forced to leave regions that become uninhabitable. This movement creates new social, economic, and political challenges. Together, these impacts show that the climate crisis affects multiple layers of society. And in here we have a mind map, and this mind map explains the key areas affected by climate change and how they are interconnected. In the forest, issues like deforestation and reforestation play an important role in regulating climate. Oceans are heavily impacted as well, with rising temperatures, sea level increase, and change in acidity. Education highlights how individual choices and learning resources can help address climate change. On the right side, global health is affected through rising temperatures and the spread of disease. The greenhouse section shows how transportation, agriculture, and industry contribute to emissions. Finally, the energy branch presents sustainable solutions such as geothermal, solar, wind, and clean gas. Overall, this mind map shows that climate change influences multiple systems and requires action from both individuals and global sectors. As individuals, we can contribute significantly to reducing emissions. Saving energy, choosing public transportation or cycling, and adopting sustainable eating habits all help lower personal carbon footprints. When practiced collectively, these actions create meaningful improvements in overall systems. And reducing waste, recycling, and supporting renewable energy sources all help slow down the climate crisis. These actions create balancing feedback loops, decreasing environmental pressure, and helping stabilize the climate system. Government policies play a key role in shaping large-scale system change. Investing in renewable energy reduces reliance on fossil fuels. Carbon taxes and environmental regulations encourage industries to adopt clear technologies. Expanding public transportation significantly lowers emissions from the transport sector. And as a fourth one, protecting and restoring forests increases carbon absorption and supports biodiversity. Building climate resilient substructure strengthens communities against future risks. International cooperation is important because the climate crisis is a global problem requiring collective action. And thank you so much for listening. In this presentation, me and my friend, we explored the causes, impacts, and solutions of the climate crisis through a system thinking approach. Addressing this crisis requires holistic, interconnected, and colla- collaborative strategies. And this slide lists the name of the team members who prepared this presentation. Thank you so much once again.